Hi, this is David Dusek, senior writer with Golfweek magazine. Welcome to this week's edition of Ask the Expert, the place where you get to ask me anything you like about golf equipment and what the guy's using on the PGA Tour. So this week's letter comes to me from Anthony Knox in Columbia, South Carolina, and he writes, David, I was at the RSM Classic on Sea Island and saw Davis Love using a set of PXG irons. I was surprised because I thought he was back to playing Titleist irons. What's the story with DL3? Well, Anthony, you're correct. Davis Love actually did use a set of Parsons Xtreme Design PXG 0311T irons when he was playing on Sea Island. He also carried a fairway wood from Parsons Xtreme Designs, an 0341 and an 0317 hybrid club. As you may or may not recall, when he won the 2015 Wyndham Championship on the PGA Tour, he carried a pretty mixed set of irons that did, in fact, as you point out, include several Titleist irons. His 2-iron was a Mizuno MP Fly High, his 3-iron was a Ping S55, and then his 4 through 9-iron were those Titleist 714 MB irons, the muscle backs. Davis Love is one of those players that most likely right now does not have a formal endorsement contract because he had a very mixed up set of irons, but having now won a PGA Tour event, having been named and getting ready to really get much more active with his duties with the U.S. Ryder Cup team, he's the Ryder Cup captain for the U.S. for 2016, it could very well be, although nothing has officially been said so far from Parsons Xtreme Designs, that he may in fact be on the cusp of signing a deal or may have already signed a deal that goes into effect starting January 1 to endorse PXG irons. I've talked with several people at PXG and they've told me over the course of the last couple months they are going to be adding to Rocco Mediate and to Ryan Moore a lot of more players to their PGA Tour staff. So look for about maybe 5 to 10 different players to be coming on board with PXG. Again, nothing official at this point, but most of the endorsement contracts for players on the PGA Tour now go into effect starting January 1. And so a lot of players that may be out there on the tour right now playing with some stuff, maybe transferring and changing into some different clubs starting in January 1st. But since their endorsement contracts all run through December 31st, you're not going to see them out there anytime playing with any of their new stuff. Since Davis Love most likely did not have an endorsement deal for clubs, although he does have a ball deal with Bridgestone, and he plays the Bridgestone B330 golf ball, he was probably free to play with whatever he liked, so he was able to switch out of that mix set that he won with at the Wyndham Championship, put in some PXG irons on Sea Island. We'll see if he ends up signing a formal deal with them because obviously being a high-profile player, if he does sign something with PXG, they're going to want everybody to know about it. So that's what's going on right now with Davis Love. If you have any questions you'd like to ask me, the expert, please feel free to email me at ddusek@golfweek.com, or you can feel free to send me a message anytime on Twitter at @golfweek_Dusek. Thanks a lot. I look forward to seeing you soon.